Gary, congratulations. Harriers left it late, but the 3 points I think that many people would say that they deserved at the end of the day.
Yeah, I thought on the second half performance, sometimes against 10 men it's not easy, but I thought we showed a good attitude. We responded to going a goal behind, come out and equalised, and in the end probably deserved the winner.
Yeah, Ahmed Obeng getting the winner right at the death. First goal in senior football. You picked him out as being a player that you felt would add to Harriers' playing ability. You must be delighted yourself.
Yeah, delighted for the lad, because he's one of them, like a lot of the lads, he comes in with a smile on his face every day and works hard, and he's had a couple of little situations this season where he's hit the post a few times, I think, and good to see go in for him, and a good finish.
One of the most controversial points, Gary, in the first half was the dismissal of the Lincoln captain, Alan Power. There was talk that Jack Byrne had been shown a red card. There was talk of the fact that Delano Sam York had stamped on Callum Gittings. There seemed to be everything going off on the far side of the field. What was your take on it?
Well, as you just said, on the far side of the field it was difficult, as probably you've seen yourself, it was difficult to sort of find out what was going on. The red card was shown straight away, so obviously the ref seen something. I don't know whether he was showing it to the player and Jack was standing in front. I don't really know, but he said he showed the red card to the Lincoln player and Jack was obviously in between. So that's all I can see, and that's my take on it, really.
Do you think that had a big effect on Lincoln? Because all of a sudden being galvanised, they seemed as though they got a little bit frustrated. There were some meaty challenges going in.
Yeah, I mean they're a big, strong side, and they've got a new manager who's sort of galvanised them. I think they've had 3 wins on the trot in the league, and you could see they'd got a little bit about them today. And to be fair to them, they responded better than we did when they went down to 10 men, and got a good goal, give them a big lift. And it's, like I say, it's difficult to try and break down against 10 men. And the pitch is looking a little tired now. It's had games on it week in, week out, and you've got to try and pass it around and move 10 men. And I just thought we kept sort of plugging away, and in the end got that little break, and it was a good finish.
Setting up really for Harriers on the festive. I would say 3 games in the space of a week, effectively, twice against Forest Green and Southport. But it puts Harriers in the position now, just off the playoffs.
Yeah, I think I've said all along, I haven't got enough praise for the lads. They've done fantastic, and I must admit, cried to myself, have a little giggle at times when you look in the papers, the non-league, and you hear people talking about how well teams are doing and how good the managers are doing, and it is a little bit of a chuckle for cry to myself. I think these lads here have done absolutely fantastic, and as long as we can keep managing to get the best out of them, then who knows what'll end them.
And you had the opportunity to blood one of the new recruits for a 20-minute cameo appearance.
Yeah, we're glad to get some bodies in. We needed that today. It was good to see him get on Asante and Ahmed. I think they did well. Both did well when they went on, and that's important. All the lads we've brought in have come here for the right reasons. They're not coming here for big money. They're coming here because they've got a chance to, be in the shop window and do well and work hard, and they understand that. So it's a joy to have 2 or 3 lads come on board who've got that attitude.
Yeah, you say about money as well. It's been fairly well reported and following the demise of Hereford United yesterday.
Yeah.
It must be, you've come up against Hereford on many an occasion. It would have been another local derby over the Christmas period had Hereford been allowed to take their place in the conference. You must have some thoughts for the Hereford fans as well.
Absolutely, they must be devastated, and being a local club, our thoughts obviously go out for them, and it's a sad situation to be in. I hope the club can regroup, and the fans deserve better. But I think we said at the forum, that's the danger. Things like that can quickly happen. That's why we're in a process at the minute where the club's having to regroup and do things differently. So we're fortunate that we've got an opportunity to try and steer away from that, if you like, because if I'm honest, there's been some poor decisions made at the football club in the last 12 months or so, and it's cost us. And as I say, we need to regroup, and we need to make sure that we're not a victim of that sort of same situation.
And everything going well, and 3 points in early Christmas present.
Yeah, like I say, the lads have got a couple of days off now. They're in on Tuesday, Wednesday, Christmas Eve, and then obviously the game on the Boxing Day. But delighted for them today that you know, they've kept going, and they deserve the goal, and nice present for them and the fans.
Thank you very much, Gary.
Thank you.